Yeah.
All right, Dave, we're on. Tell us about this amazing car.
Okay, well, Tim Dudley asked me to restore this car. We found it in Tom Mix's collection in 2006, and it was in a very, very bad condition, but I had purchased a copy of a photo of it when it was new in about 20 years ago from John Condi. It was built for a man named Daniel Birch Wentz, who was from the coal mine family of Birch Wentz Leisenring in Philadelphia. And he had a very particular idea of what he wanted in a car. He wanted a convertible Victoria, but he wanted it very subtle, almost sinister looking, and it's no trim rings, shortened running board moldings. The only trim on the hood that was chromed was the very front piece. No trim rings on the side mounts, and also two-tone maroon and black, which was quite unusual at the time.
And so, did you bring this back to the original? Pretty much everything is original, and how do you know that?
Yes, we've got 26 pages of letters back and forth between Derham and Mr. Wentz, and Tim decided early on in the project that after we found that documentation to put it back as exact to the original as we could, which I applaud him for that. I think it was a terrific thing, and retains the history of the car, and it's very, the subtle details, the design of it.
Show us if you could some of the details that they.
Yeah, I think in the dash here, one of the big things he had them grind all the typical flutes of a 38. He had them grind them off the dash, and only retain the chrome rings around the instruments.
Okay.
And they reshaped the dash panel and so forth. It looks like a Packard dash painted black. It really is quite modified.
Okay.
Steering wheel, shift knob, everything black. The black interior with and the detail of, he says in the letters he wants maroon carpet with black leather binding, black heel pad. He wanted a black painted gas cap. Lots of little things like that. He was very specific in what he wanted. The top goes absolutely flush down, and a very sporty look. And he considered putting a black top on it because he thought the black would last better, but then he decided the tan top was sportier, so he put the tan. The other thing, he took the Packard 12 medallion off of the trunk rack. It specifically tells him to take the panel off and paint the strips black. And a lot of little things that are very subtle. He brought the exhaust pipe back past the bumper, painted it black. The body is Ditzler Empire maroon, and then from the belt line up it's black, and the fenders and running boards are black. Other things are black. So it really is, quite a subtle little car.
It was a hot rodder for 1937.
Yeah,
who
right.
paid somebody else to do it.
There you go. Yep. He had what he wanted done. Black ball tires, no trim rings on the wheels. So
beautiful. Thanks for telling us about it.
You bet.